Minister of State for External Affairs Shashi Tharoor has denied having received any fresh dossier from Pakistan. He said that one cannot go by what Pakistani media reports are saying, and if that such a dossier does exist, it will be examined.
There's been a great deal of confusion on this Indo-Pak statement. I can't.
There's not a great deal to say, but let me say very clearly that whatever the statement says, and we've heard what the opposition parties have to say on this, what matters is what we do. Now, the Prime Minister has made it very clear in his statements in both houses of Parliament how he reads the thing. He sees that the action it is incumbent upon Pakistan to take action, and credible action, on terrorism. It is incumbent on Pakistan to do what is necessary to both bring the perpetrators of the Mumbai horrors to justice and to take more durable steps to dismantle the infrastructure from which attacks on our country have happened. Without that, we will not have the assurance that what happened on 26/11 and beyond will not be repeated. This has been a very clear statement of the Prime Minister. He has said that India cannot go in for a composite dialogue with Pakistan until and unless we have absolute assurances and we have seen credible action from Pakistan. That being the case, it is not the language of the statement alone that guides policy. It's all very well for people to say that somehow India's interests have been compromised by a few words on a piece of paper that is not a legal document. It is a diplomatic paper that is released to the press. It is a different document from a legal treaty or whatever. Ultimately, what matters is not the perception of words on paper, it is the conduct of the government. And on the conduct of the government, the Prime Minister has made very clear where he stands.
Actually, one question. Pakistan has reportedly handed over a dossier to India on saying that whatever is having Balochistan, India is involved in that, and the Sri Lankan players who attacked, India is responsible for that.
Listen, I have not seen the dossier myself. If there is a dossier, I'm sure the competent colleagues in my ministry are looking at it, and I'm sure that when we have studied it, we will have a suitable response. As far as other preposterous charges, which we've also seen in the media, are concerned, it's not wise for us to react to media reports. But, we don't believe that deflecting responsibility for things that are happening in a dysfunctional state to their neighbors who have conducted themselves very differently is a very healthy practice. As far as India is concerned, as I said, we don't want to go by media reports, but we don't conduct our relations with our neighbors as some sort of zero-sum game. We have made it clear we want to see a stable, prosperous Pakistan. We have no interest in any way in destabilizing Pakistan. Destabilizing neighbors has been somebody else's policy, not ours.